All right, so this particular platform is something that I'm recently getting familiar with, and I find that the platform provides a lot of potential for high horsepower applications with, I would say, minimal cost. A lot of times, typically in the older days, you would have to upgrade an entire engine internals just to even pull much more than 20-25% more horsepower. Anything past that in older platforms, and now these new modern platforms, much like the vehicle I just purchased, offers that capability. And so I'm excited. It's similar to something I currently have, but yet different. And I think we're going to definitely push to make this a full drag racing only kind of car. Make it street legal to the point where I can drive it on the street, but at the end of the day, something that will be kind of like chasing numbers at the drag strip. And yeah, so follow along. Just normal Seattle traffic. Stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. Love all the graffiti on the signs. This interchange right here has to probably be the worst design interchange I've ever seen. So we have I-5 north, and then we have a smaller highway coming off and merging on the right, but we're pinched down from 5 lanes to 3 northbound, and on top of that we add 2 more lanes of traffic. They pinch down to 1, and then we just go under the I believe the convention center right here, or in this area. But yeah, talk about a total design fail in general. All right, here we are, and the first thing that hits you with is this stuff. All right, so here we are. We're getting the car loaded. At this point, the wait hasn't been too long. They initially had a Copart on Google Earth, and I went to that location and come to find out that the car was a sublot. I then Googled that and came up with nothing. They actually had a sheet of paper that they provided with the actual physical address. So then I just drove down there and checked in there, and the young lady driving the forklift was super professional, brought the car out and loaded it up pretty decently for me. And at that point, I decided to start strapping this thing down and get out of there, because I still had another 2-hour drive. There she is. It's kind of thrashed. Definitely pushed some stuff back. Hopefully it didn't hit that engine. But I'm not feeling so confident anymore. Let me see if I can get under there and see. Oh yeah, that shield, you can't tell. I can't really tell. Well, let's hope she's salvageable. That hood is definitely on there. Looks like the side damage was the door. Should be a fun project. All right, strapping her down. All right, she's all loaded up. Obviously did the best with what I had. It looks like she's on air ride on all 4 corners, which is kind of neat. Didn't expect that. It does look, maybe that door's just not closed all the way. Once we pull that fender off, we'll be able to see some more. Down in here, it's looking a little tight. I'm hoping she missed most of the important stuff. Looks like our battery got disconnected, or they cut it, more than likely cut from the wreck. And the frame rails actually don't look terrible. We'll have to dig into them and see what we can do with them. Maybe have to replace them. We'll see. All right, let's hit the road. All right, so to go ahead and recap, this car I bought for $6,000. The fees and everything added up to almost about $8,000 at this point. Now, if I were to part this out, automatically, right off the top, we see air ride suspension by Airlift. And if that were something that we were to strip off the car and have to sell to kind of make our money back, we're looking anywhere between $2,000 to $2,500 for all four coilovers, airbags, and the management system. The engine, as long as it's good, being a third gen Coyote, if someone wanted a good swap, we could pull everything. We're talking engine, transmission, cluster, or ECU, key, and anything to get the thing running. I'd say that's worth anywhere from $6,000 to $8,000 for all that pieces combined. It does have the 10-speed automatic, and then the wheels and tires. There was like one tire that I think would need replaced. The rest look perfect. They actually have a lot of tread, and the wheels are very good shape. So I'd say those are worth $1,000 to $2,000, anywhere in that range. And then if we were to take miscellaneous parts, back seats, any trim pieces that people wanted, suspension, rear end, etc., that would be another $2,000 to $3,000. So yeah, that's what we're looking at as far as numbers are concerned. And yeah, what's your guys' thoughts? What do you think, if you were given this car, if this car was in your possession, what would you do with it? Leave a comment below. If you like the content, like, subscribe. We intend on personally trying to get this thing straightened out, tear into it, see what's wrong with it, and get it going. So stay tuned.